Hey everyone, welcome back. For this video, I wanted to give you a quick rundown of some of the most important buildings on campus as a student. Through your class schedules and your major and the college that you're in, you'll figure out which classroom buildings you'll end up in the most, but I wanted to give you a rundown of some of the other buildings that are kind of hubs of sorts on campus. The first one to know is Baker Center. So that is where campus tours start. There's a lot of study spaces. There's a lot of offices in that building for various organizations on campus, and it is also just a very central spot. One thing you will find is that the escalators in Baker are a great way to get from West Green up to East Green without making the big trek across campus. Another one to keep in mind is Chubb Hall. So that is where undergraduate admissions are. That's where the bursar's office is. So any scholarship or tuition, money concerns, things like that, that's where you're going to want to go. Another one to keep in mind is Hudson Health Center. So this is where there's an urgent care. You can make doctor's appointments. Counseling and psychological services are there. So if you ever book counseling appointments through them, that is where you would go. But overall, that is your health hub for if you're ever not feeling well. If you're a person who needs a quiet space to study, you're going to want to keep Alden Library in mind. It is right on College Green, very central location, very easy to find. There are 7 floors, all have varying areas where one area might be for group work, and one area might be a completely silent area, but there are plenty of resources that are available to students either in the library or on the library's website. Last but not least, if you are ever interested in going to a football game or a basketball game or a volleyball game, Peden Stadium is where you're going to go for those football games, and then the Convocation Center, which usually is just referred to as the Convo, that is where men's and women's basketball games are and where the women's volleyball games are. Hopefully this was helpful. I have a link in the description of a building directory of all the buildings on campus. So if you want to learn more information, feel free to click that. And in the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.